Hello, this is Sugarbush here, and I am going to show you how to create a custom music. Now, first of all, you go to your ROM, we need to navigate to your ROM. So first of all, go to Tool Pack, download this Tool Pack with mostly Goddess 7s with a couple tweaks I added, and open up VGM Trans, okay? You want to open up VGM Trans. Most of these steps are going to be exactly the same as Goddess 7s, but you want to open up your ROM, and look at these music, and find out which one you want to replace. I'm gonna replace, let's see what I want to. I'm gonna replace the title screen. Now, what you want, once you find the one you want to replace, right-click, right-click, save as MIDI and DLS. I'm gonna save it in my tool pack. Save it in the tool pack. Where's tutorial? I want to go to tutorial, tool pack. There. I want to save it as MIDI and DLS. Okay. Now, you should have FL Studio installed, and I included FL Studio install setup here. Okay, I've included it there. Let's go to quick access, right? Well, let's see. Now, once you have FL Studio installed, you want to open it up. Now, if you can't just save it regularly without, okay, so anyway, you want to open import MIDI file. Quick access. Let me go to tutorial tool pack. This one, navigate to your MIDI that you just exported, accept, and now if you try to play it, it's not going to sound normal. Not gonna sound normal, but that's because that's what the DLS file does. So you gotta remove all these track things out of the way. Go to Fruity LSD, and now you can import the DLS file. Watch this. Now it sounds regular. Now, first thing you gotta do is double click this. Go to this third button right here. And what you first want to do is, see this? Scroll all the way out. Put it all the way out. And click on this delete button right there. Delete each of these tracks by just scroll. That's my easiest way. Now now you gotta select this button and do it for every track. Gotta do this for every track. Click on here. Go to the next track. Just remove everything. Remove everything. This is how I remove everything. That's how I like to remove stuff and make my own custom. Wait, sorry, no, I meant to go here. Here. Go here. And then I delete everything. Now let's go back to this button. From here, we go to this button right here, and scroll it back like this. You don't want to scroll it too small. Now, as you can see, just kind of get used to composing your notes. I'm gonna make us some sort of music. Okay, I'm just composing a little bit. Now, I'll show you guys what happens when I'm done composing the music. Okay, so now that I'm done with this, so here's what I gotta do. Listen to this. And that's gonna repeat, and then it's gonna repeat back here. So now what we gotta do is file, export as MIDI file here. We're gonna export it as where's the tool pack? Let me go to quick access right here. Tool pack. Title. I'm gonna call it title.mid. Now, okay. So once you've got that, say start. Now you don't want to save it, because trust me, you don't want to do that. You want to export it as the MIDI file, and you can. Okay, so now that we've exported our MIDI file, let's open this one. So we've got to open it up with Anvil Studio. So wait, where is it? Open with, if you need to install Anvil Studio, here's the install button. Okay, open with Anvil Studio. Yeah, okay, here. It should be able to open. It's not gonna include the DLS file, but let me go back to, okay, so you may see that there, search view, composer. Wait, no, it looks like you have to do view mixer first. And then you can say, then you can say composer staff editor. Wait, it looks like it's not, oh yeah, we gotta select a certain track, and then it'll show the music for it. If you want to select certain tracks, it'll show the music for only one track at a time. Yeah, so now we have to make okay, so let's go all the way to the end and make sure there's an extra. Let me just make sure the very end. just make sure we go all the way to the end here. Go all the way to the end of your song. But this beat right there is where you want to say new cue. Type in, exactly as I'm typing it in, loop, only end, only capitalize this letter. It's very important. And insert it right there. Okay, then you go back to the beginning unless you want your loop to be somewhere else. And then wherever you want your loop to start, select there, which in my case I want it to start there. Then type in loop, start, right there. It looks, okay, you need to only capitalize the S. Again, only do that. Okay, so once you've done that, you go to File, Export, MDI Format File, and I'm going to go to Title, Final. I'm gonna keep my original title in case this one doesn't work out so well. Title final.madi. Okay, so wait, we want to save song first, actually, I forgot. And then we can export the MDI format file. Okay, so let me show you that again. Let me show you that one more time. So you file, save song, then you say export MDI format file. It's important you do it in that exact order. It's important you do that exact order, okay? You want to do that in the exact order. Trust me. And now you got the title final. Now go to MDI Windows batch file. Right click, say edit. Now as you can see, I mean this would normally say file name, but I've already converted to SSEQ, but okay, anyway, you want to type in the name of your MIDI for each of these guys. So in my case, it would be title final.mid. And this one, also replace this one with title final. Save that, and now the Windows batch file should run. Let's find out what happens. And you need these two Windows application extensions, which I'll include. So now run this. See what happens. Should be able to create the SSEQ file. Now, okay. What's going on here? It should be SSEQ now. What is going on? Yeah, okay, it looks like we need to redo that. Okay, yeah, here we go. Now, it should just wait for it simply. Now, it will give you the warning, but that's okay. And now we have our SSEQ file. That's what the Mario 64DS reads. So now, we go to DSS Sound Studio. It's going to be a slightly different way. DS Sound Studio. Open up our... actually, first of all, we need to use New Super Mario Bros. Editor. Go to New Super Mario Bros. Editor, actually. And I'll probably include it in this tool pack. I don't know why this thing's being kind of slow. Okay, so open ROM. Let's navigate to our ROM. Tutorial ROM. Let's go to tool pack. Did I put it in tool pack? No, I think it's still in. It's in there. Now you want to go... Okay, file system, root, data... Navigate to your sound data file, and it's going to have a lot of bytes. I don't know why, but now call it sounddata.stat. You want to save it as a .stat, because otherwise it'll just extract it as a regular file. So you want to save it as .stat. Save it. Now we should have our sound data file, and then okay, go to DS Sound Studio. First of all, we want to close out of that. Then go to DS Sound Studio here, File, Open, and we should navigate to your sound data file. You want to navigate to, in case I can just get it in quick access. Now, as you can see, and now navigate to the file you want to replace, which I think it's the title screen. I'm trying to replace the title. It sounds normal at first, but right-click it, replace, and navigate to your SSEQ file, title final.SSEQ. Now see what it sounds like. See if it loops correctly. Perfect. It works just fine. Looping at the very beginning is much easier than trying to loop a ways into the song. Trust me, that took me a lot more troubleshooting. If you want to loop a ways into the song, like you don't want to start all the way back at the beginning, you're going to have to do a lot of troubleshooting on that. Like I had to do on the final boss music, for example. I replaced that one. Now, we can say save. File, save. Don't press that button. That won't really save it. I don't think that's really going to save it. Okay, we might want to click it a couple times. I don't know why, but sometimes it really only registers if we click it a couple times. Now, this sound data.stat should be modified. Go to New Super Mario Bros. Editor, open your ROM, tutorial ROM, file system, root, data, sound data, and replace it with your new sound data. Where is it? Tool pack. Sound data.stat. Okay, it should be able to work now. We'll find out. Wait, no, not Trashman. I didn't mean to open that one up. Tutorial ROM. Okay, see this? Now watch this. Watch this. It might work, and it might... Let's see. Oh, it doesn't... Maybe we didn't replace the file correctly. Let's see what happened. Find out what happened. So, let's see. The joys of doing this. Sound data. I thought I replaced it. Maybe it didn't save in DS Sound Studio. Let me check in DS Sound Studio. Tutorial. Let's go to Tool Pack. DS. Yeah, we gotta make sure it saves in DS Sound Studio. See what happens. I don't know why this is title. Yeah, it didn't save. So we gotta yeah, that's why you need to click the button a few times. Save it a couple times. You gotta click that several times for it to actually save. Trust me. Just trust me on it. See what happens. And now we can go to New Super Mario Bros. Editor and replace it with our sound data file. Tool Pack. It should be sound data. Oh, wait. We want to open our tutorial ROM. That's what we want to open up. File system root data sound data.stat. Replace it with this. Wait, where is it? It's Tool Pack sound data.stat. Now it should be able to work. Looks like it's a different amount of... Okay, now let's find out. Now we can find out. Wait, no, that's not right. I want to go to tutorial ROM. That's where I want to go to. I want to go to tutorial ROM, don't I? See what happens. See if it saves. Perfect.
Mario.
Okay, as you can see, it works. All the best sounds data, but as you can see, it kind of works. Well, anyway, see you guys later. Oh, and by the way, there is a limit to how many times you can import a sound data file. You want to use as many music files as you want. There is a limit to how many times you can import a sound data file. Okay, there is a limit. Trust me. I've experienced it. There is a limit. Well, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.